The Family Channel movie is sponsored in part by Kodacolor Gold Film. Show your true colors on Kodacolor Gold Color Print Film.
Kodacolor Gold 100.
I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors.
Kodacolor Gold 100 film. No print film anywhere gives you truer, more accurate, more realistic color.
True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow.
A chance encounter with a tall, dark stranger
Are you telling me that you're a spy?
thrusts Amanda King into the arms of intrigue, suspense, and Lee Stetson.
I think we can find some trouble to get into.
Live the fantasy with her.
I could hardly sleep all night.
Tonight at 11, 10 Central on the Family Channel.
Oh, it tastes too good.
Tastes too good to be, but it's not.
I don't believe it.
Tastes too good to be, you know what?
Who are you trying to kid?
Tastes too good to be, but it's true. Tastes too good to be good for you. Much too good to be. Leave it to Louis Rich to be.
Forget it.
Way too good to be so fat-free.
Louis Rich Smoked Turkey Ham.
Tastes too good to be 95% fat-free.
Tastes too good.
Makes me wanna
Shout Power Stick lets you stick it to tough stains today.
throw my hands back and
Shout them out next wash day.
kick my feet out and
Shout Power Stick keeps stains from setting in till you're ready to wash them out. In tests against Spray and Wash Stick, women chose Shout 2-to-1.
you know it makes me wanna shout. Come on now, shout.
Want tough stains out? Choose new Power Stick Shout.
You're watching the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen on the Family Channel movie. And be here Friday night at 6, 5 Central for action on Zorro.
Success goes where it's wanted and stays where it's appreciated. And the Grecco family of automotive dealerships have made that point. For over 25 years, Grecco Mazda delivers confidence you can count on, genuine low prices, an outstanding selection to buy or lease, and service you can trust. How do I know so much about Grecco Mazda? I'm Deborah Grecco. My family's name and reputation go with every car and truck we sell. Put yourself first. Visit Grecco Mazda on Route 46 in Rockaway, New Jersey. Your address for success.
At Big Jim's Family Restaurant and Pizzeria in Haledon, only the best quality foods are served for the best reason, you, our customer. All our food is homemade daily. Bring your own spirits and we'll keep it cold while you enjoy delicious meals like franceses, marsalas, and seafoods at inexpensive prices. Big Jim specializes in catering meals straight from our ovens to your home or office for birthdays, graduations, anniversaries, showers, or any occasion. We deliver more than great pizza. We deliver the whole menu. Come to Big Jim's Family Restaurant and Pizzeria in Haledon, just a half mile from William Patterson, and enjoy.
Medicine Chest is brought to you by Neosporin First Aid Ointment.
I'm Chad Everett, and I'll be right back with a travel tip from the Medicine Chest.
After 7 days, the leading antiseptic couldn't heal this finger. But this one healed using a first aid product so effective, it's the one most recommended by doctors for more than 25 years, Neosporin. Clinical testing shows that Neosporin with triple antibiotic strength helps wounds heal faster. Neosporin, for faster healing, it's the one. And when a stronger Neosporin formula is preferred, try maximum strength Neosporin.
Whenever you travel by car, train, or plane, it's always a good idea to take along commonly used medications. Think about taking an antihistamine, a good topical antibiotic, and something for diarrhea and nausea. A small kit of these medications can save time, trouble, and expense.
Even the softest baby sounds are transmitted by the Fisher-Price Nursery Monitor. If it's noisy where you are, the lights keep you in touch. The super-sensitive Fisher-Price Nursery Monitor, so you can stay tuned to your baby.
If you slept on the road as much as some people, you'd like a place with a comfy bed, a great view, and room to work out. The Fisher-Price 3-in-1 travel tender with bassinet. First-class lodging for very special guests.
We now return to more of the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen on tonight's Family Channel movie.
They call him Mr. T, because he's tough.
I'm gonna put a plug on you. permanently.
He's tender.
Maybe I ought to open up a daycare center.
He's terrifying and terrific.
Ain't no joke, mister.
And teamed with a talented attorney.
So I guess we have a happy ending, huh, boys?
They're totally awesome against troublemakers who trash the law.
Like it's a wrap. Sap.
Mr. T stars in TNT. Weekends at 7:30, 6:30 Central, only on the Family Channel.
Crunch and Munch is love at first bite. You're gonna love it with all your might.
Crunch and Munch, popcorn and peanuts with a rich, buttery topping. Now in fun-size kids packs.
Crunch and Munch is love at first bite.
Does food seem dull since you gave up butter? Then try all-natural Butterbud sprinkles. Butter's full of fat. But Butterbud has the flavor of butter with no cholesterol and virtually no fat. Butterbuds, it's better than butter.
Mommy, I spilled grape juice on the carpet.
That's okay. You must have stain-resistant carpet.
She uses Resolve Carpet Cleaner with DuPont Teflon. With Resolve, even grape juice comes out with ease. If you don't have stain-resistant carpet,
Mommy!
That's okay.
get Resolve with Teflon.
The baby in this picture is going to have a very special year. A year of first steps, first words, first birthday. And none of these firsts will ever happen again. Now, if you were this baby's parents, which film would you choose? No other film in the world gives you truer color than Kodacolor Gold film. Aren't your pictures worth gold?
We will return to more of the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen, in a moment. And be here Saturday night at 6, 5 Central for Adventure on Border Town.
Plaza Lighting invites you to look at lighting as if it were your first time. Chandeliers, frames made in Italy, Strass crystal from Austria, some with a touch of gold. Tiffany's, warm, colorful. Halogen, the art of indirect lighting. You see, Plaza Lighting imports, designs and manufactures its own lighting. Plaza Lighting. We bring your ideas to light. Route 23 Pompton Plains, Route 10 East Hanover.
Exercise on professional equipment in the convenience of your own home.
And Bergen Home Fitness is your complete fitness store, where you'll find everything from stair climbers to treadmills, exercise bikes to weight machines. We only feature today's quality manufacturers. Plus, our trained fitness experts will help you choose the right equipment and teach you to use it safely and effectively. Stop by one of our showrooms in Elmwood Park or Westwood and ask to speak with Andy, John, Assis, or Gary.
At Bergen Home Fitness, we're specialists, and fitness is all we sell.
From the Flambeau family of products.
If it isn't Duncan, it isn't a yo-yo.
Here's world-famous Arnie Dixon and some of his wildest tricks with Duncan yo-yos. Newest from Duncan is the Neo. The Neo comes in 4 hot colors: outrageous orange, eye-popping pink, crazy canary, and gonzo green. And for some really great fun, try a Duncan spin top. One comes alone, the Imperial, and one comes with 2, the Twin Spin. Look for the Duncan Neo and Duncan spin tops wherever toys are sold.
Duncan means yo-yo.
From the Flambeau family of products. Flambeau introduces the Tool Brute 23, a rugged 23-inch toolbox for the serious do-it-yourselfer. The lift-out tray holds plenty of tools and keeps sockets organized. Deep storage underneath handles large power tools and tough-tainer storage boxes. Power saw blades store safely in the Tool Brute 23's lid. Look to Flambeau and the Brute series for complete tool storage. Flambeau, built Brute tough. For the Flambeau dealer nearest you, call 1-800-232-3474.
We now return to more of the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen, on tonight's Family Channel movie.
Are you ready to take the plunge into adventure with a real man's man?
I'm one of the finest big game hunters in the world.
Are you daring enough to follow in his footsteps?
We're in very dangerous territory.
Can you stand the verbal abuse?
Well, you're such a nuisance.
And emotional trauma?
What's gonna happen to me now?
If you can, it's safe for you to watch Lou Costello and Bud Abbott in Africa Screams, Friday night at 8, 7 Central on the Family Channel movie.
Kmart cooks up summer fun with the Charbroil Deluxe Dual Control Gas Grill with side burner. The quality you need at the price you want. $229.
Your sensitive skin needs pampering, but you need all the protection you can get. Introducing Lady Speed Stick Antiperspirant Sensitive Skin Formula. Hypoallergenic, maximum protection. New Lady Speed Stick Sensitive Skin Formula.
When you have your film processed at Eckhard, it gets the Kodak Color Watch seal. That means that only Kodak systems and Kodak paper are used. What else? But that's not enough for Eckhard. No, because in an Eckhard lab, your film also goes through a careful inspection process. Then your prints are inspected too, and if there's a problem, it's labeled, so you can fix it next time. Only one place does all this, friends. Eckhard.
Eckhard photo processing. Nothing looks better.
Oh, that felt good.
Call now and you can have 13 weeks of the Wall Street Journal and this valuable 120-page guide to understanding money and markets. That's 13 weeks of the Journal for the news and ideas you need every business day. And this guide free, which tells you everything you want to know about money and markets, now for only $34. Call toll-free 800-255-5200. Today's Wall Street Journal. Faster, tougher, smarter. Call 800-255-5200 now.
You're watching The Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen on the Family Channel movie. And be here Friday night at 6, 5 Central for action on Zorro.
Weeds, no problem. A shot of Roundup kills weeds and grasses, roots and all. In driveway cracks, on patios, along fences. Make weeding easy. With Roundup, nothing kills weeds better.
Buy Roundup now, and you can save up to $120 on American Airlines tickets.
When Gary Young got transferred to Seattle, his wife called me in a panic. They needed to move fast. We use the ERA moving machine, a fax system linking all 25,000 ERA real estate specialists nationwide. That makes it easy for buyers to find just the right home, and sellers to have their houses seen by many more people.
The ERA moving machine. Just the kind of help you'd expect from a friend.
She just called. Seattle's nicest time of year.
List your house with an ERA broker. ERA, first in service.
The last time you got your film developed, how many saw this seal on their photo envelopes? Okay, all the I didn'ts pay attention. This is the Kodak Color Watch seal. It means a Kodak system checks the developing for great color. Color Watch seal, great color. No seal, who knows? So look for the seal, ask for the Kodak Color Watch system, and then, ha-ha, you're gonna thank me for it. Yes, indeed. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
If you've ever wondered what the world looked like before there were hearts around to be stirred by it, visit Alaska, as only Holland America can show it to you.
I don't just dust my furniture. I give my wood the royal treatment. With Old English oil. It seals in wood's moisture to help prevent drying and cracking. Give your wood the royal treatment with Old English.
We now return to more of The Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen on tonight's Family Channel movie. The Family Channel movie is sponsored in part by Illinois Bureau of Tourism. For a free packet detailing the many attractions of Illinois for vacationers, call 1-800-ABE-0121.
And now, a few words from Hardcastle and McCormick about Hardcastle and McCormick.
Hardcastle's like a judicial Jerry Lewis. What do I get? Jethro Bodine. If it isn't the High Plains Drifter.
Jerry Lewis, Jethro, and Clint Eastwood? Wouldn't you like to know these men? Watch tomorrow at 6, 5 Central, here on the Family Channel.
It's a big world, and no one helps kids grow into it strong and healthy better than Flintstones, with all the vitamins kids need.
We're Flintstones kids. 10 million strong and growing. We're Flintstones kids. 10 million strong.
Flintstones, preferred by more moms than any other children's vitamin.
And growing.
Hey, what's this stuff?
Liquid dial.
Why'd we switch?
This one has germ killer.
Our own liquid soap had germ killer.
No, it didn't.
Didn't?
Nope.
I thought it did. What about the stuff before that?
It didn't.
It didn't?
Never.
Never?
Never, ever.
I thought it did.
You thought wrong, dear.
I did?
You did.
Most liquid hand soaps don't kill germs. Liquid Dial does because it's made with a unique antibacterial formula.
I know. I bet the stuff we had way back...
Dad, it didn't.
Nah, didn't.
Liquid Dial. It's made to kill germs.
We will return to more of the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen, in a moment. And be here Saturday night at 6, 5 Central for Adventure on Border Town.
It's Keystone Furniture for quality living rooms, bedrooms, and dining rooms. Keystone Furniture has been serving your area for over 50 years. Their outstanding service and unbeatable prices keep them here today. At Keystone Furniture, the Row Fabric Theater lets you see how your fabric will look before you buy. And when you change the fabric, Keystone doesn't change the price. The same quality and service can be found at Sleeper Works. Keystone Furniture, 453 Main Street, Hackensack, opposite Sears, and Sleeper Works, 405 Main Street in Hackensack.
Swarming insects can destroy not only your home, but endanger your family's health as well. The trained professionals at Horizon Termite and Pest Control can help you alleviate these problems and prevent them from reoccurring. We'll begin with a free estimate, analyze the problem, and then treat only as needed. All our materials are applied with safety in mind, and the price we quote you is guaranteed. Now is the time to treat when insects are active and swarming. Call the professional service that cares. Horizon Termite and Pest Control, protecting family health and property since 1970.
What could be better than the new Domino's Pepperoni Pizza Feast for $8.99? Another one for just $4 more. Domino's Pizza Feast. More pepperoni than ever before, and loads of extra cheese for just $8.99. And another one for only $4 more. But don't go out. Just pick up the phone.
Domino's Pizza.
Here's what to do when clutter has you down. Put up the Rubbermaid workspace system. Bins, racks, everything to hold everything. Mouse right to the wall. All you need for a vacation from clutter. The workspace system from Rubbermaid.
We now return to more of the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen, on tonight's Family Channel movie.
It takes more than computers and sophisticated weapons to fight crime. It takes a combination of intellect and instinct. Together, they're the top dog in law enforcement, hounding criminals.
Easy, he'll eat you, man.
Tracking terrorists.
These guys need to be taught a lesson.
Fighting to keep law and order by combining educated logic and physical prowess. Watch Ren 1010 Canine Cop.
Wow, I'd love to.
A Family Channel original. Fridays at 6:30, weekends at 7.
Yeah, sure, I'm Spiffy's for furniture. Soft towels and furniture polish, all in one. So I dust and polish in just a wipe. With no waxy buildup. Try me and the 4 other Spiffys.
That's right.
We cut the work down to a wipe.
For all those men who give 110%, there's Speed Stick Antiperspirant. The wide stick. It's 110% protection. It glides on dry. Powerful protection against wetness and odor. Speed Stick, 110% protection.
By many.
If you've ever wondered what the world looked like before there were hearts around to be stirred by it, visit Alaska, as only Holland America can show it to you.
It's Red Lobster's biggest event, Lobster Fest. A dozen lobster dishes, like our lobster and 15 shrimp special. A rock lobster tail. plus sizzling scampi and fried shrimp. All only $10.99, just for Lobster Fest.
Red Lobster for the seafood lover in you.
And a kid's shrimp dinner, just $1.99.
You're watching The Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen on the Family Channel movie. And be here Friday night at 6, 5 Central for action on Zorro.
Tim, are you standing there with the refrigerator door open?
I'm looking for the orange juice, Ma.
It's on the top shelf. And Tim, don't drink out of the container.
Orange juice. It's got the vitamins, minerals, and taste that make you feel so good.
Tim, are you still drinking from the container?
100% pure Florida quality orange juice. It makes you feel so good.
And Tim, you're not putting the container back empty, are you?
Ready for some good news? If your car is in an accident and you have Allstate insurance, you can leave it in our hands. Allstate's local pro shops can do everything, including the estimate, in one stop. And to make you feel even better, Allstate will guarantee their workmanship for as long as you own your car. Well, that's the news. Now, be careful. You're in good hands with Allstate, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
This is one way to make pasta salad. It's a tribute to modern technology. This is another. It's a tribute to good taste. New Contadina fresh salad pastas and salad sauces. We make them fresh with chunks of ripe tomatoes, basil, and olive oil. And we keep them fresh, so when you toss them together, you'll get a fresh new taste. Try all the new Contadina fresh salad pastas and sauces and taste the difference freshness makes.
This is Bob. Bob could stand to lose a few. Bob, meet Pam. Cooking in Pam can save you up to 35,000 calories a year.
Give your burgers an irresistible personality. Add 2 kinds of cheese.
How about cheddar and Munster?
Oh, you're a two-timer.
No, I'm just a double date.
Go to your store for lean ground beef.
And 2 kinds of cheese.
Grab on to a great idea.
We now return to more of the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen on tonight's Family Channel movie. Tonight,
It'll be the first billion-dollar bank job in history.
planned by a secret crime cartel.
Cyclops is a myth, Billy.
Cyclops is real, and it's deadly. Watch Scarecrow and Mrs. King tonight at 11, 10 Central on the Family Channel.
Hitler's Nazis want to destroy the world. Who will save the day?
Another dirty dozen.
12 men against impossible odds. Ernest Borgnine and Telly Savalas. The Dirty Dozen. The Deadly Mission. Thursday at 8.
Dropping off your film is like dropping off your kids. You worry. Bye, son. See you soon. Relax. If you see this Kodak Color Watch seal, they'll get great developing.
You say your eyes are red, irritated, dry? Don't hide them. Help them with Clear Eyes. It gets rid of the redness and, unlike the leading brand, has an extra moisturizing ingredient. Remember, Clear Eyes moisturizes too.
Sometimes things that look alike are really very different. Both our sandwiches look alike, but Jimmy's tastes much better because it's got Kraft singles made from 5 ounces of milk per slice. Joey's sandwich has imitation cheese slices. They're made from mostly oil and water. So remember, just because things look alike doesn't mean they are. Kraft singles. Milk makes them better.
These people are doing something that will have the whole neighborhood talking. They're using the revolutionary new garden gun. This light, easy-to-use garden gun takes the work out of working in your garden. Hard-to-reach places are now easy to reach. Garden gun is safe, too. No leaks, no drips. With Garden Gun, you can go from working hard to hardly working. Get the lightweight, easy-to-use Garden Gun at a store near you and give your neighbors something to talk about.
We will return to more of the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen, in a moment. And be here Saturday night at 6, 5 Central for Adventure on Border Town.
Here's to you, O'Brien Nissan, celebrating a tradition of hometown quality and dependability begun 33 years ago. A tradition of nationally recognized service provided by all Nissan factory-trained technicians. Now offering a 27-point vehicle inspection with a premium oil change and a genuine Nissan filter for only $29.95. A tradition which includes a vast Nissan parts department and expert body shop repairs. A tradition built on the theme, when you're happy, we're happy. If you haven't yet, visit O'Brien Nissan today and become part of a tradition.
Hi, I need something nice to wear. Can you fit me?
No way.
Can you help me?
Try the NBA locker room.
Sure we can fit you. Krug's has style, selection, discount prices. Our first priority is your satisfaction.
Shopping was such a nightmare before I found Krug's.
I don't mind being tall, but when the sleeves of my jacket are too short, I get annoyed. Boy, am I glad I found Krug's.
Hey, move over. Krug's has clothes for the regular man, too.
Krug's, the everyman's men's store.
Oh.
Fabulous. Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's, is always on the lookout for new ideas in food.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy what? After this, I'm going to get a Big Dave's Deluxe.
Introducing Dave's newest cheeseburger. A quarter-pound of fresh beef, 3 strips of bacon, sautéed onions, the works, and it's only at Wendy's.
Now, this is what I call cuisine.
Get a Big Dave's Deluxe. But hurry, they're going fast.
Only Bob can take 2 hours to buy coffee.
Remember when he dragged us 10 miles for those mushrooms?
Yeah, why should coffee be any different?
Oh,
right. Was good soup.
For 10 miles, I want more than mushrooms.
Where is he?
So, did you pick the beans yourself?
Close. Only Taster's Choice is good enough. It's freeze-dried, and freeze-dried coffee is superior because it retains more flavor and aroma than any other instant coffee.
Good, huh? Excellent.
Only Taster's Choice is good enough.
We now return to more of the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen on tonight's Family Channel movie.
They call him Mr. T, because he's tough.
I'm gonna put a plug on you permanently.
He's tender.
Maybe I ought to open up a daycare center.
He's terrifying and terrific.
Ain't no joke, mister.
And teamed with a talented attorney.
So I guess we have a happy ending, huh, boys?
They're totally awesome against troublemakers who trash the law.
Like it's a rap, sap.
Mr. T stars in TNT. Weekends at 7:30, 6:30 Central, only on the Family Channel.
Dieters have individual needs.
I get so hungry when I diet.
Accutrim Maximum Strength.
After 3, I have no willpower.
Late day.
I could eat all day.
16 hours steady control. Accutrim. One is made for you.
Try the hot dogs so full of lean, fresh meat that they plump when you cook them. Ballpark Franks. Handsome carrying case not included. A filet mignon. A plumping ballpark beef frank. Both are made of fresh, lean beef. So to avoid any confusion, remember, only the ballpark frank fits so nicely in a bun. Ballpark beef franks. They plump when you cook them.
Ever wonder how Chubby Checker thought up the twist?
Come on, baby. Let's do the twist.
Come on, baby. Let's do the twist.
And now he's back, better than ever.
You take an Oreo cookie, and you do it like this.
Announcing the Oreo Twist event. Win a trip to a rock and roll twist party with Chubby Checker. Just look for specially marked bags of Oreo, the original Twister.
This is gonna be big.
You're watching the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen on the Family Channel movie. And be here Friday night at 6, 5 Central for action on Zorro.
Hey there, I'm Cousin Brucey, and welcome to Hawthorne Chevrolet.
These are some of the great used cars and trucks at Hawthorne Chevrolet. We're the largest Chevy dealer in New Jersey. That means an extensive inventory of quality used vehicles. Fleet sales for both cars and trucks, plus a unique dealership within a dealership. Corvette Corner, featuring Corvettes and only Corvettes.
At Hawthorne Chevrolet, it's just one more reason we're more complete, more competitive, and more convenient. Hawthorne Chevrolet.
I probably purchase more fine furniture in any given day than you do in a lifetime. Yet I look for the same thing that you do, quality and style. That's why Wayne Dinettes is proud to offer you this custom-made solid oak table, or this bar matching stool set, handcrafted just for you. At Wayne Dinettes, you'll find a dining set to fit any budget. So come visit us Or call 696-2700. Wayne Dinette.
If I were going to create the perfect place, I'd start with the north. I would carve out rivers and rolling hills, then ride the moon south and warm the skies with a tropical sun. I would dot the west with little hometowns and fill the east with excitement. Right in the middle, I'd put a great big playground. I would surround it all with water, from coast to coast to coast. And I'd give it a name, Florida.
The baby in this picture is going to have a very special year. A year of first steps, first words, first birthday. And none of these firsts will ever happen again. Now, if you were this baby's parents, which film would you choose? No other film in the world gives you truer color than Kodacolor Gold film. Aren't your pictures worth gold?
We now return to more of the Benny Goodman Story, starring Steve Allen, on tonight's Family Channel movie.